Okay, I am back in action. I had to go through like a whole IT department in my brain with my boyfriend to get my camera working again, but it's working. I really like perfecting my acne prone makeup because it makes me more confident when I go outside, especially if I'm going somewhere nice or I'm going to be around a lot of people, and have conversation. It's just more peace of mind. It's not necessarily like, oh, I think I'm ugly with acne. It's like, it doesn't change that much, but it's just more beneficial on my mind to just like know that it's covered. So no problem focusing. Other than that, we're pretty good. We're good. Okay. But this is what my skin's looking like. I'm having like the most like inflammation around this area. But most of them like come like the turnover is pretty fast. They turn into whiteheads pretty fast. And in this area, like literally, it's like just scarring, and I scar terribly, literally like so bad. But it could be worse. I don't know. But today I'm gonna be doing my makeup. Okay, this is the buffing brush I got from Saie, which is really cool because I literally don't have any fancy brushes. Look at this beautiful brush, and it could like stand up by itself, so you don't have to like put it like a weird way. It could literally just stand by itself. I want to show you guys. Saie. Anyway, am I good at marketing? I don't know. I'm probably just going to, the only thing I'm probably going to not use from Saie is the slip tint, just because I have used that before, and I know that I like a little bit more coverage, and I get that from the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. This is really good stuff. They both are really good, but I am going to use the Star Glow because this is very matte, so I'm going to give myself a little bit of a dewy finish. Yeah, so let's just get straight into it. Let's talk. Let me get the script, actually. The script. All the information I got from my dermatologist. She's amazing. She's kind. The only thing I really don't like doing is I don't get my skincare from like dermatologists or anything like that. Personally, I just like getting it from like finding things that work for me, which I have been doing alone for the past like 5 to 6 months, and it's been working for me honestly really well. I tell you guys, I use my Cetaphil dental cleanser every night. I make my own rice water. Just very simple, basic things. I honestly did just add in a glycolic acid toner. Last night was my first night using it. This is from Dr. Song. It's a K-beauty brand, and he is a doctor also. So he made his own skincare line. So I've been trying that out. And I mean, last night was my first night trying it. And I also started using Frozen Essence ice cubes from Amion Beauty. I absolutely love icing my face, and if you ice your face, obviously you could ice your face with just regular water, and that's gonna do whatever it says it's gonna do. It's gonna depuff. It's gonna help, reduce redness or reduce inflammation. But if you're icing with serums, I used to make ice cubes out of my rice water. If I had extra rice water, I would just put it in a mold and make extra ice cubes out of the rice water, which then you're getting the benefits of whatever you're making your ice cubes out of. And if you're making the ice cubes out of really potent, amazing serums like Amion Beauty does, then you are basically doing a double whammy. So that's even better. One thing I still have to do is a blood type test. I don't know what my blood type is, and if you guys don't know what your blood type is, I highly recommend going to your doctor. I bought this on Amazon because I want to just do it myself. Yeah, so I'm gonna find out what my blood type is, because if you eat for your blood type, that's gonna be another thing that saves you. Yes, you can take the food sensitivity test, but there's already been science fact behind eating for your blood type, which is really good for people. So can't wait to find out what my blood type is. Literally, I was at the doctor's office and my mom was with me, and the doctor was like, "Oh, do you know your blood type?" And I was like, "No." And then the doctor was like, "Oh, Mom, do you know her blood type?" And my mom was like, "I don't even know my blood type." And I was like, yeah. We think about the important things, you know? Don't mind that. I'm gonna be like half the time just like, but okay. Anyway, so my appointment was pretty expensive, but I mean, if you know dermatologists, if you know doctors in general, they're just very expensive. Hello. Yeah, so basically, the supplements I'm taking now are vitamin D3, which I was already taking daily before I went to see her, but she said, okay, continue doing that. And I take it in a pill form now. I'm more savvy with pills. Now I am more confident to take them because I know I'm taking the pills to help heal something. I'm not taking them to feel a certain way. So vitamin D3 every day forever. That's my prescription for that. Glutathione powder, 1 scoopful in water or any beverage once a day, anytime, to help heal your gut. I'll show you guys what that is. I have to like have a basket so I can take all these supplements down here. Okay, literally all the supplements I'm taking right now. We're gonna get into the makeup, I promise, but I just want to get this out of the way first. I want to show you guys the supplements that I've been taking, everything that's been helping me. Honestly, my gut feels really like a lot better, and also I have regular bowel movements now, which sadly I did not have before. After I got the food poisoning, my system just completely went out of whack. But this is the glutathione complex powder that I take every I take it every night. I usually have it with dinner, honestly, because it's like juice. It literally tastes like an iced tea. It's like, okay, I'm going to read you guys the ingredients that are in it, the ingredient list. Okay, so L-glutathione, 500 milligrams, blue agave, declysinated licorice root extract. I don't know. I mean, some words I'm not going to be able to pronounce, and I'm just going to absolutely butcher, but you get the point. It's healthy. Larch. I don't know, but it in like parentheses it says heartwood. Aloe vera leaf gel concentrate, and marshmallow root. Other ingredients are natural lemon flavor, malic acid, and organic stevia leaf extract. So it's a little bit sweet. It tastes like an iced lemonade tea almost. If you've ever tried a poppy, it kind of gives me that sort of flavor, just obviously not being carbonated. It tastes really good. I mean, I personally, for me, because I like the poppies, because it does have the licorice root, and I think that is the sort of flavor that I get also, and I personally like it. It is a brown color, so when I first opened it, I was a little bit scared, but I got more used to it, and it has no sugar in it, so it's good. This is another supplement that I take. She didn't recommend this to me, but she said, like, I told her that I take it, and she said, oh yeah, like, that's good for you. Like, everybody should be getting more magnesium in their diet. This is magnesium citrate, malate, and glycinate. It's all 3 of those, and I get this from Whole Foods. It's the blackberry hibiscus oasis flavor, whatever that means. And this is sweetened with monk fruit. So both of them don't have any sugar. They just have like alternative sweeteners that are much better for you. And I have 1 scoop of this every day. This is, you could take it any time of day. I take it both. I take this right before I go to sleep, and that I'll take like with dinner. Those are my powdered supplements, and they're really easy to take. I look forward to taking them because they taste good. And then my next supplement is my vitamin D3. Let me show you guys that. This is the brand that she had recommended. This is the only one I did not purchase from her. This and the magnesium. Magnesium I got from Whole Foods. This I got from Amazon, and she recommended this brand. She said it's a really good product for the price, so she recommended me that. I take one pill a day of that. It's really small too. The iodizine, this is iodizine. I take 3 pills every week. I take them Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 pill every day. So it's like 3 pills a week, but 1 pill separated. So I took one, today is Wednesday, so I'm going to take another one today, but I took one on Monday, I'm going to take one today, and I'm going to take one on Friday. And I did get a pill separator because it just makes it a lot easier for me. I know that I took all my Monday, Sunday, and Tuesday pills, so now I just have these pills left, and then I refill them on Saturday to reset me for the week. Okay, and then my next supplement is Gout or Galt Fortifier to help heal my gut and my skin. This is the Gout Fortifier, which if you follow me on TikTok, you know that I was taking Armor Colostrum for about 2 months or a month. And it was just kind of harsh on my system, especially just like the flavor. Getting used to the flavor was really hard for me. Trying to find out what drink to mix it into was really, really hard for me. So yeah, but this has colostrum in it, just like the Armra does. Armra is a brand, and it has they make colostrum. Colostrum, if you don't know, that's basically the powdered form of milk that cows get, like calves get when they like are first born, like that's like a baby cow. That's the first milking that they get. It's like a lot of vitamins, a lot of I don't even know like what the science behind it is, but people are just raving about it. It's amazing. It's great. It's great for your skin. It's great for your stomach. It's great for your immune system. So this has colostrum in it. It has beta glucan, hydrolyzed fish protein, dried okra, a lemon balm leaf, pepsin, and rosemary leaf. So that is what this is basically, and I take 2 of these a day. I'm literally halfway through it. If you guys can see, it's like all the way down there. But yeah, I've been taking this for about the last 3 weeks, and I haven't noticed like an extreme difference, but it is going to take a while. You know, usually when you start anything like skincare, supplements, anything, it's going to, even working out, it's going to take a good 3 to 4 months, 5 months even, to notice a stable difference where you're not like spiking, because sometimes I'll have like somewhat clear skin, like maybe have like 1 or 2 breakups, and then break out again, and I'll be like, oh my god, like it's not working, but I've only been on it for a month, so I have to be more patient. I have to be more with the process, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've been taking this. I take 2 a day. I take 1 in the morning after breakfast, and then 1 either after lunch or before dinner or after dinner, just sometime in the day. So I take 1 in the morning, 1 in the later evening. And my next supplement is thyroid support. This is the thyroid support that I take. I got this from my dermatologist. This is basically just literally the only ingredient is thyroid tissue. This is supposed to help my energy levels and make my periods like less exhausting, whatever that means. I mean, I do get very exhausted during my periods, but I really like I've just had very bad periods since I started getting periods. Like, it wasn't even necessarily like, oh, they got more painful after I lost my virginity or anything. Like, literally the first period I ever got, I was like throwing up, like TMI, I was throwing up, pooping, and like bleeding so heavily on the toilet. It was horrifying. I was like, this is what I have to look forward to for the rest of my life, once a month. Kill me now. But anyway, I got through it, so you could get through it. I'm strong. I'm stronger for it. But anyway, yeah, so this is supposed to just help my periods be less painful or less exhausting or whatever. And I'm supposed to start this 1 week before my period, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So, you know, space them out, especially because I'm taking the other iodine on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So she said, okay, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday before your period, the week before your period, start taking this. But only do it like the week before my period every month. But I don't know when I'm gonna get my period. I try and track my period, but that never works. Like my period's like, I like being mysterious. I like keeping you on your toes. I like not being able to be perceived, you know? So she just comes whenever she wants to. So I'm gonna have to kind of ask her more questions about this, but I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna start it next week. I think I'm gonna probably get it sometime next week. So, or sometime like within the next, sometime this month. It has to happen this month, or else we got a problem. So yeah, those are my last two pill forms of supplements. And then the last thing that she prescribed me from her brand or whatever is basically her progesterone cream to use a week before my period, also to like put, it's like just a one pump of cream to put like on my innards of my arms, on my stomach, on my chest, and that's supposed to help, you know, all the symptoms that come with a PMS, because I didn't know this. You're not supposed to PMS as severely, I guess, as I've been PMSing, you know, when it comes to like mood swings and cravings and breaking out, obviously. So it definitely means something in my body is like off, either my thyroid, my progesterone, or all of them, you know, so we have to fix it. And these supplements and creams are supposed to help me. So, or cream is supposed to help me. And the supplement that I kind of gave myself, just because I drink a lot of water now, especially because, you know, I'm paranoid, like, oh, you know, I need to drink more water, you know, that's everybody's recommendation for when you have acne, like, oh, you should drink more water. So I do drink a lot of water, but then I end up, like, peeing a lot, because obviously you need it's not even about drinking water, it's about absorbing the hydration from the water. So this trace mineral drops, I got this from Whole Foods also. This is daily drops to support, you guys can see, hydration, energy, pH balance, and digestion. I put like 15 to 20 drops in my big bottle of water, and literally, not like I rarely go pee, but usually if I would drink even half of my water bottle, I would have peed like 5 times. I drink half of my water bottle, and I'll probably pee like once within the whole like 2 hours, which is game changer for me. Which, you know, that is like, it's making a difference if you're like feeling the difference. While I put these in, I noticed that I have more energy, I pee less, you know, I actually feel like hydrated. You know, sometimes like you will feel like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna pass out, like I need to drink water. And then sometimes like drinking water will like give you a headache, because your body doesn't really know what to do with it, because there's no minerals in it. There's no form of like supplements to like for your body to absorb. This puts all like the minerals back into water. You know, if you're drinking purified water, if you're drinking water, you know, from the fridge or even from the sink, it's just really good to add some sort of like, I would say supplements, but yeah, it says it's a dietary supplement, so it's just like a good way to add, you know, supplements back into your water for you to absorb better hydration. And literally the only ingredient in this is salt, sea salt water, like seawater. So it's like basically really salty. So like you cannot just drink this. You have to dilute it in something, like water or a smoothie or something. Basically all my supplements. And now I'm gonna get into doing my makeup and explain some other things that she told me to implement into my day-to-day life. So I'm going to start with this glowy super gel from Saie.
Between strawberry and letter, there's only travel size left.
I'm going to film a little bit of this video. I just turned on the flash from my camera. I never even knew that the camera had like a flash to it. So we'll see how that helps the video, because I'm gonna film a little something for my TikTok just so I have more content, you know? So this is the Saie Star Glow. Full size. Like, what? They spoiled me. I feel so lucky. I literally feel so lucky. It's actually insane the amount of luck I feel like I have right now. But honestly, if I'm being so honest, guys, I feel like I manifested all of this last year. I was really on my manifestation kick with like just feeling like I should, you know, take making content more seriously if it's actually something I really want to do. That's so beautiful. The glow that just added. It looks kind of unreal in my camera lighting. I feel like I'm maybe adding a little bit too much, but you can never have too much glow. Yeah, so basically some more things that my dermatologist had recommended for me was to implement eating more raw garlic in my diet, which I know sounds a little crazy. I'm gonna let this dry down. But yeah, so she told me to implement more raw garlic in my diet, which if you also follow me on TikTok, you would have seen like me literally downing raw garlic from a spoon. Or just eating it raw the first time I tried it, because I was like, oh yeah, I need to eat more raw garlic, and I literally just ate it. Cause I'm like, oh, like I've never tried raw garlic. Like I've tried garlic bread, I've tried garlic in pasta, I've tried garlic like incorporated in something, and I like the way it tastes. So I'm like, whatever, like let's just eat it. It's so spicy. It literally tastes like ginger almost, but like garlic flavor. Like it's spicy like ginger. Yeah, but I'm gonna let this dry down. This is so beautiful. This is so pretty. Like, I'm sorry, what? I feel like a doll. You know, with my acne. Like, okay. Oh. I feel like I got like an eyelash in my eye or something. That's gonna be a problem. But let's see. This is so pretty. And the thing I love about Saie is they are a clean beauty brand. They are skincare infused, you know, just everything I need. You know, it's branded for me basically. It's like, oh, you have acne? We're gonna send you some stuff. Get aloe juice. Another thing, aloe juice from Trader Joe's. They sell big jugs of it. And yeah, I drink aloe juice now from Trader Joe's. I take a shot of it every night. I'm trying to look for something. I'm like, where did everything else go? I put it back in the makeup bag while I was doing my technical difficulties. What should I use next? Okay, I'm actually just gonna go in with my e.l.f. Camo CC cream, because I'm going to put everything else on top. We're probably just going to do blush and some mascara. Like, this is, like I said, some light makeup. I absolutely love the coverage of this. You know, I am an acne-prone girly. This is acne safe also, the e.l.f. Camo CC cream, and it's super full coverage. It kind of wears, like, a full foundation, but it's a CC cream, which is very odd. But, yeah. So, I'm going to go in with this on this brush, the brush that they gave me. So beautiful. And I feel like this will give it more of a natural finish using a brush. Usually I use a beauty blender, but just look at that. Like, I literally didn't even need to put that much, and I'm literally fully covered. So beautiful. Oh my god. This is my new freaking go-to. Okay. Just run and get this brush. What else could I say? Am I promoting right? I don't know. But This is just so amazing. It feels like I'm using a beauty blender, but it's blending more like skin, because I feel like when you use a beauty blender, it kind of cakes on a little bit more than I would like, but this is blending it out more, obviously, like a brush. Just so beautiful. It just made those spots just absolutely disappear. I'm gonna do a little bit more coverage on some spots, because sometimes when I don't color correct. That's one thing I don't do. I'm kind of bad at it, but I don't color correct, and then when I go just straight in with some foundation or like the CC cream that I use, it kind of makes my scars and stuff look purple, so I don't really like that. But I'm really loving this applicator. What else can I say about it? It's just really good. Oh my god. I need to blend that out. I got a little bit too much on the brush, but yeah. This is so fun. I just purchased some new pimple patches from Good Molecules, because they just came out with their own variation of pimple patches. And I love trying new pimple patches, honestly. And I feel like when a brand comes out with new pimple patches, they try and make it like as cheap as possible. So yeah, I'm trying out the Good Molecules pimple patches because I feel like they're gonna be like a good deal. And I've seen a lot of people use them, and they kind of remind me of the consistency of the Mighty patches. And just obviously for like half the price. So it's like $8 for 60. I'm sorry. Mighty Patch is charging literally like almost $15 just for 30. Like, that's insane, girl. They said, we're gonna eat. We're gonna get the bag. The finish of the, obviously you can still see my texture, like it's not gonna make my pimples go away, but it absolutely made all my redness disappear. And it is so beautiful. I feel so lucky. I feel so fortunate and lucky. I'm so happy. Like, that brush spending, you know? But especially now that I have acne, I kind of argue with myself to spend, because I'm like, okay, well, you know, like, you probably shouldn't, you know, buy really expensive things, because I know I have, like, you know, my doctor's appointments and different things like that. So it's like, I have more pressing issues to spend my money on, you know. But being blessed in this manner just feels like a breath of fresh air. It really does. So now I'm going to go in with the Dew blush by Saie. I'm literally just going to do like a blushy look. I don't really use bronzer. And if I do, I usually use the Rare Beauty bronzer. I really like that bronzer. But this is the Saie Dew blush in shade Cutie. I see it everywhere. It's like kind of gone viral. And I just am, I've never really seen any of them in person. Like, I stock them at Sephora, but I never saw any of them in person, really. And I don't know if I'm putting too much right now, but we will see. We will just see. We'll have to wait and see. So I'm gonna buff the rest of that foundation out on the back of my hand. It's on the brush like that. And the thing about me is, like, I will multi-use product. Like, I will use this brush probably for every step of my routine. Oh my god, that is actually, I'm gonna show you guys on this side. Let's see. Usually blushes look very streaky on me, and it's funny too, because I've literally been looking for a good cream blush. I don't have any good like cream blush recommendations, and now I do. This one is so beautiful. I thought it might be too dark for my skin tone, but it's actually just right. I don't really like super bright pinky types of blushes. I really prefer like kind of mauve type of blushes. I might even add some more. Why not? And let's see if it's buildable. Let me try an MUA sort of slang. Let's see if it's buildable. And it is buildable. I find it so funny, you know, we get rid of all the redness in our face just to add more redness. But it's like, I want to know where the redness is going to be, and I want to place it where I want it. You know what I mean? Okay. And I think today I'm going to use a little bit of concealer. I go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Multi-Usage Corrector. Sometimes I go in with the Rare Beauty. But today I'm just going to use this one. Let's try this other brush. I got Sculpting Duo brush from the double brush from Saie. Okay, I think this might be the perfect side to do it with. So let's see. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that after, and then go back in with this brush to like make the blush back on top of it. And that's another reason why I use a lot of blush, is because I put like either I put concealer on or I put like more foundation on after. And I'll do that because then I'll just blend it out with the other brush. Mainly, it's just the supplements that my doctor wanted me to try right now. And then she said once we figure all that stuff out, then we're going to go in and obviously address any issues that the acne left behind. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, I'm going to go in with some of my pressed powder from Kosas. I use this pressed powder a lot, and I'm going to use this one. I'm going to blend out the creases. And literally all this makeup is meshing together so well. It's actually kind of insane to me. I'm going to leave everything else very dewy, honestly. I love the dew. Do the dew. Mountain Dew ad. Flatten out my eyelids a little. I hate when the concealer creases on my eyelid. But this is so beautiful, guys. Like, literally, I wish you could see this in person. Like, it actually looks unreal. But I'm going to pause this right now, and I'm going to change my battery. So, I'll be back. My finished makeup look from Saie. I used some other products, but my main products I used were from Saie. And, yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys can see it, like, in pretty good quality. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna know what you guys can see until I'm editing it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, like, please let me know. Also, one thing I hate is like when I have to get Q-tips, honestly, but I keep forgetting because I always, like, whenever I do my makeup, I want to clean my mole, and then like there's like a little, obviously, skin near my mole, and I wipe off makeup from that, but it's like, it's not that noticeable from far away. But up close, don't look at me. I set a lot of intentions last year, so I tried to stay in the same realm this year with setting intentions and just being kind to myself. I know that I'm struggling with acne, and if you follow me, like, you may be struggling with acne, and it can be very stressful at times, and you can just like want to give up. But don't give up. It's going to get better, and you have to consciously every day decide that you are going to do at least one good thing for yourself, whether that be making a video and sharing your story, or writing down in like your journal or your notes app or whatever, just certain affirmations and like things to really brighten your day. Because if you're not being able to brighten your day, nothing's going to really brighten your day, because the only person that you have control over is yourself. So you need to be able to be that person for yourself that you want everybody else to be, like whether it be your dermatologist or the person at Sephora helping you find skincare, because that used to be me. Trust me, I used to want that person to be like, oh, I know the perfect thing for you, recommend something, and then that be my saving grace. But that's not going to be your saving grace. Your saving grace is going to be you truly showing up for yourself every day and being kind to yourself. But that's basically all we have time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this natural makeup look. I really like just like, this is my no makeup look, but I just like, evening out my skin tone and putting on some blush and lip gloss, obviously lip liner and mascara, and that's literally it. I mean, I guess the only other product that I used was like setting powder, but I kind of need that for under my eyes because I crease a lot. Even like in my smile lines, I usually post like on my TikTok, like my smile lines. That's another thing I'm like super insecure about when I do my makeup. It's not even about my acne. It's literally because I laugh too much, and that should be a good sign. That should be something that you're blessed and happy to do in your life. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna be more on my YouTube grind, because I have my makeup table now. So this is you guys' first time seeing my room in Los Angeles, my YouTube family. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And yeah, I can't wait for the next video. Bye guys.